Welcome, travelers. Come take a seat by the fire. The wind's growing cold on Halloween. You don't want to catch your death now, do you? And besides, word has it that a monster walks among us, so it's probably safer to stay as a group, right? The monster? Oh, they'd call it the Armored Puca. Funny name, really. It's a ghost that haunted the abandoned kingdom. It suddenly left its castle. Although people say it's our fault that it left. What do I mean? Well, let me tell you the tale. On one hallowed night, when the celebrations had begun, the monster was passing the time in, I assume some monstrous way, when suddenly, it heard a knock on its door. With such an unusual event, the monster simply had to see for itself who would dare approach the castle. On its way to the door, it had noticed these flashing lights in the sky. They reminded it of the great mage war of old. It had wondered if yet another war was starting. Opening the door, the monster noticed two tiny individuals. One donning the outfit of a witch, which was very brave in this day and age, and the other wearing a white bedsheet with holes in its eyes. Presumably that one was simply too hideous to show its face. They both said, "Trick or treat." The monster thought this greeting was odd, especially since they ran away screaming, but decided to investigate the beheaded fruit they seemed to have left behind, only to find a bunch of sweets inside. This only intrigued his interests further, but what really caught his eye was all the lighting. It seemed that a local resident had set up an event not even a 5-minute walk from the castle, basically daring people to visit it. It was full of bright lights and decorations, and someone even seemed to be hanging bats from just about every strain they could find. The poor things. This piqued the monster's interest most of all, but he knew better than to simply walk in as a 7-foot skeleton. So with a snap of his fingers, he surrounded himself in a mist and took a new form. A dangerous form, for it looked just like you and I do now. They say you can tell when he's nearby, just from the sheer sense of paranoia and... Oh? You're leaving already? Oh, come on now. I didn't mean to frighten you that much. And besides, my story is just getting started.